It is time for the mic drop. I and each show by going deep on one topic affecting our community and hopes we can all learn a little more. The World Bank Group, a global partnership dedicated to finding sustainable solutions that reduce poverty and build shared prosperity in developing countries, defines poverty thusly. Poverty is hunger. Poverty is lack of shelter. Poverty is being sick and not being able to see a doctor. Poverty is not having access to school and not knowing how to read. Poverty is not having a job for fear the future. Poverty is living one day at a time. Now, roughly 40 million Americans are currently living in this condition, and a great many of them live in the state of Mississippi, the poorest state in the Union. Almost 20% of its residents live in poverty. It has the highest child poverty rate, the lowest median income in the nation, and the lowest life expectancy. It also happens to have the highest percentage of black residents per state population in America. These are the people that former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant and Mississippi native son Brett Favre stole $5 million from. Thanks to reporting from Mississippi Today's Anna Wolf, we now know that these two, along with a few others, conspired to use $5 million of the state's welfare funds to build a volleyball stadium at the University of Southern Mississippi, Favre's alma mater, and the current school of his volleyball-playing daughter. Per reporting, Favre received most of the credit for raising the funds. Now, I'm not going to stand here and say this story wasn't reported on. It was. But I found the noise generated by the story to be lacking, and so did many others. You see, that's what good reporting does. It generates noise, and then people respond to it. The greater the noise, the bigger the response. And honestly, I found the response to this story to be lacking, which is curious. Just think about it. A former governor, a couple of his subordinates, and an extremely wealthy and famous athlete steal millions of dollars from the neediest of their fellow citizens, and they did it in a calculated, purposeful manner. At one point, Favre suggested they use the prison industry as builders. Prison labor is big business in Mississippi, which may be why the state has the highest incarceration rate in the world. And Favre had no compunctions about tapping it like his personal bank. And why wouldn't he? What's his consequence going to be? Pay back the money and maybe some kind of probation? Wow, that's harsh. Good thing he didn't rob a McDonald's. He might do some serious time. Where's the noise? Was it being preserved for some better use, like the soap opera playing out in Boston right now? The noise around that situation has been deafening. Commentators have been fighting with each other about it on air, and in the meantime, the poor people of Mississippi are suffering, meaning a large percentage of the black population is suffering. Purposefully. The noise level never seems to go up when it comes to that, does it?